it is coming from UK, wherein the Indian High Commissioner was blocked from entering the Gurudwara in Scotland. Now, what we're learning is that a group of radical British Sikh activists prevented Indian High Commissioner to the UK, Vikram Doraiswami, from entering a Gurudwara in Scotland. And as per the information, a few people turned up and told him he is not welcome, and he left. There was a slight confrontation also, the video that you're watching on your screens. Let me go across to my colleague Rishabh for more on this. Rishabh, we're getting two videos as far as the entire incident is concerned. First of all, take us through what exactly happened.
Well, Vikram Doraiswami, who is India's High Commissioner to United Kingdom, is on a visit to Scotland, where he's meeting the parliamentarians and different leaders and also people from the Indian community. In this whole process, he was expected at Glasgow Gurdwara in Earlwood Drive of Scotland, where he was supposed to meet the Gurdwara committee as well as few people from Indian diaspora. But when this news came in that the Indian High Commissioner is coming, this youth, Sikh youth conclave and other such K-radical, groups came to Gurdwara and asked the community to cancel this whole visit, given that as per them, as per the self-proclaimed rule, no Indian diplomat is allowed inside Gurdwara in UK. This is what the radicals believe. But the committee did not allow them, and they went ahead with the plan. But when the Indian diplomat reached the Glasgow Gurdwara, his car was surrounded, and he was told that he was not welcome at Gurdwara. There was a slight confrontation between the security personnel of the High Commissioner and the radical youths, but then the High Commissioner decided it's better to move out of the Gurdwara, apart, instead of creating a scene in the Gurdwara. And the Indian High Commissioner had moved out. But definitely the K-radicals now going beyond Canada, even in UK. Remember when the Rishi Sunak was in India, these issues were raked up by Indian Prime Minister, and Rishi Sunak was very clear that there is no space for any anti-India activity in UK, and they will be dealt with an iron hand. So it remains to be seen how UK government respond to this. India is all set to rake it up with the government, given that this was a security breach of Indian diplomats, and it remains to be seen how things unfold from here.
So the latest incident coming in, but also, Rishabh, it raises questions when it comes to the security breach.
Well, definitely, Indian diplomats have been threatened worldwide by Khalistani radicals. We have seen it in Canada, we have seen it in Australia, we have seen it in UK as well. We have seen how Indian High Commission in London was attacked, Indian flag was discredited. So UK has started investigation. UK has acknowledged our concerns, and they have also been able to convince Indian authorities that they will take care of this. But this is a new incident that has happened just yesterday. Remains to be seen how things unfold from here. What actions does UK take? How will India take it forward? Because remember, this is coming in the wake of the India-Canada diplomatic standoff that has been there for over a week now, after Justin Trudeau made some wild allegations against India. So we'll have to see how Rishi Sunak's administration go ahead, and what Scotland Yard police and others do after this video has come to light.
Right. And also, Rishabh, what we're learning is that this is not the first instance. Perhaps many of the Indian officials are not lately welcomed in any Gurdwara in the UK. So have the authorities taken note of these incidents so far?
Yes, definitely. See, when it comes to Gurdwara, it's not about the Gurdwara committee who are not welcoming the Indian diplomats or not allowing the Indian diplomats or Indian High Commission officers to enter, but there are radical groups that are coming together, and the moment they get the news that there is some diplomat who is on official visit to some Gurdwara, they come and create these scenes. The authorities do know about these issues, and as of now there have been confrontations, but there hasn't been any violence or any scuffle till now. But yes, definitely the authorities have been made aware of it, and the UK government has been in contact with the Indian High Commission as well as the Indian government here in New Delhi to ensure that these activities can be curbed. And we have seen in last 3 to 4 months since India took a strong stand. I remember earlier this year, India removed the periphery security and downgraded the security arrangements at the residence of UK High Commissioner here in New Delhi, as well as the UK High Commission. After that, the UK authorities jumped into action. They agreed that there was security breach at Indian High Commission, and since then they have been taking such instances very, very carefully and very, very seriously. It remains to be seen how things unfold here.
So the video on your screen shows two of the activists, pro-Khalistan activists, going to the High Commissioner's car in the car park and appeasing to try and open the car door, but it is locked from the inside, and the car then reverses and leaves as members of the Gurudwara committee do not intervene.